sign or witness the signing of a memorandum of understanding in which the U.S. will support the DRC and Zambia in developing an electric vehicle value chain. I really want to commend the DRC and Zambia, their governments, for their leadership and vision in developing an electric vehicle battery council. This is the future, and it is happening in the DRC and Zambia. DRC produces more than 70% of the world's cobalt. Zambia is the world's 6th largest copper producer, and 2nd largest cobalt producer in Africa. Global demand for critical minerals is going to skyrocket over the next decades. The plan to develop an electric battery supply chain opens the door for U.S. and like-minded investment to keep more value added in Africa. Electric vehicles help reduce carbon emissions. They support the global response to the climate crisis. This memorandum of understanding that we're about to sign signals the support by the U.S. government for what is a very important project between the two countries. Different government agencies, USAID, Commerce, Trade Development Agency, are exploring technical assistance for the EV supply chain. Our Exim Bank, the Development Finance Corporation, will be exploring financing and support mechanisms for investment in African electric vehicle value chains. So this is, I think, an important moment to take note of a truly important initiative for the future, not only of the DRC and Zambia, not only for Africa, but potentially for the world, as more than anything, we're together in combating the climate crisis, together in developing new renewable sources of energy, together also in building out economies for the future, and this is a part of it. So it's an honor to be with my colleagues, to be able to sign, and it's an honor to have the presidents here to witness the signature. So with that.
Our own mind has to be changed. We have to change our mind about ourselves. For instance, the average so-called Negro, he doesn't think that he can go into business and provide jobs for himself. And because of this, he thinks that he can only get a job from the white man, or he can only get clothes from the white man, or he can only get food from the white man. The same thing that the white man has done for himself and his kind, if our people could if we could be cured of our slave mentality that was indoctrinated into us during slavery, we would realize that just as the white man can do these things for himself and his kind, we can get together in unity and harmony and do the same thing for ourselves and our kind. The white man has brainwashed the so-called Negro to the point of believing in white supremacy so much that today some Negroes think that they're not making progress, or they don't have anything unless they're living in a white neighborhood, unless they have the white man's neighborhood, a seat in the white man's school, or a position on the white man's job, and they even have taken it so far they don't think they're successful in life unless they have a white woman as a wife.